Alright guys, this is part 2 of our ride we did out to Gilroy you saw just a couple of days ago. And let me show you on the map what we're doing for part 2. It's going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit quicker. And let me show you, here's the map. Okay. And this is the whole ride right here. We kind of did this big loop. And we go out here. We left you off last time out here on Highway 5 just as we were getting to this Highway 5 here. Back on the freeway, we're going to head up the freeway until we get to 152, which is right here. We're going to go up along this 4-bay. I'm going to see if I can find a little spot right there so we can kind of take a look over this. Hopefully find a spot here to look back at the lake. But one of the cool things I saw, where is it? There is a road that goes out. Where is it? I can't even find it. Is it down here? No, yeah. So I saw this little road right here, Kaiser Atina Road, and we're going to go check that out to see if we can go up this road all the way up. If you keep watching, it goes all the way out to this point here, which is this big state park, which is well, let's see, where is it? It is Henry Coe State Park. It's the first place I've ever seen that you could drive in part way to the park. So we'll check that out, see if we can get to that, and then take the rest of that road back into Gilroy right here and back home. We'll see you on the road.
Hey, where are we? This is episode, or yeah, number 2 of 2. First, if you go back, the last video we just did went down Highway 24 out of the Bay Area and then crossed over to Highway 5. That's a cool video and an amazing road. Got some dirt in there. Oh God, it was cool. Alright, so this is number 2. And number 2, we came down Highway 5 for about half hour, something like that. This is the 4-bay to a larger lake. If I can turn around, you can see the big dam. Oh, dam. Right there. And this is the 4-bay to that. We'll take a look at the lake here in a second, the bigger lake. And you can take Highway 5 is going that direction. I can just see it. You won't be able to see it. It's too tiny. Then there's also Highway 33, which is a cool highway to take down if you're going to LA. You can go into Ojai. That's a pretty awesome road as well. This one is going to head over, I think this is 156, and this is going to head over into the Gilroy, San Jose area. So let's get a move on it and check it out. It is a kind of a higher speed road, and so I'll probably take little spots, little time outs, and pull over to show you some of the sights. There's also an area on this road that hits the back side of one of the state parks in California that I've never been to, and we're going to see if we can check that out as well. That may take a little bit of time, but what the heck. It's a Henry Coe State Park, and I think there's only hiking access to it, but this one road that I found comes in from the south side. It looks like a dirt road that goes up into at least the visitors area where you could check in for your hikes and all that. So I wanted to check that out on the way. We'll see what we can see. That shouldn't be too far ahead. All right, guys, I think we found where Henry Coe State Park entrance is. Now I gotta apologize because I couldn't get any video of that lake that we passed by, just because keeping up with the flow of traffic, one, I didn't want to turn on my camera because it would show speeds that probably aren't, you know, welcome in the state of California. I just couldn't believe how fast the trucks were going. It was crazy, and it was windy. Henry Coe State Park, Bell Station entrance. So we're going to go check this out. This ought to be pretty cool. The scenery here is pretty neat. They're coming around the mountain there. That backside of that big old rock formation was pretty cool. The lake's cool, but man, it is always windy there. And so I never see anybody out on the lake. Maybe you can't go out on that lake. It's massive, but the winds are just unbelievable. And then the traffic, I'll tell you what, keeping up with the flow of traffic, you would probably be doing nearly 90 miles an hour. Okay, maybe you would be doing at least 90 miles an hour. Wow. I usually remember that area being full of like police and stuff. So hey, this entrance is a dirt road, and let's just work our way up here. I think it's a little ways, and I think there's like a visitor center or something. At least there's no gate, and there's a little restroom area there. Oh, it looks like the gate's right here. Oh, bummer. So it didn't go very far until we are blocked. What does it say? It says wrong way, stop here, tire damage, but the entrance is closed as well. Well, that's a bummer. I kind of thought we'd be able to get into Henry Coe State Park here, but let me go. I could go down and check that later. Well, they don't want you going in there. Let's see if I check the gate, but this will give you an idea of what's here. And I know there's a lot of backpacking and stuff, but I certainly thought you'd be able to get in up over these hills to a part of that state park here, and maybe somebody knows more about that than I do, but I'm sure everybody does. But that certainly looked like we couldn't go in there, because at least the exit, let's just go look, because it looks like they've got it set up where the exit is blocked, but I just want to kind of go see. There's nothing saying stay out of here. And what does this gate say? Is this gate locked? Oh yeah. Lots and lots of locks. Okay. And I did not bring my key. I believe I have a key that fits that, but I don't want to go somewhere they don't want public to go, so we won't do that. Anyways, that was a little tiny detour, and we'll get back on the road and we're going to follow this. This gets a little bit windier. It's a pretty fast highway. The traffic going the other way to right to this point is backed up and are completely stopped. I wonder if we can see it when we get back to the highway, but I'm glad I'm not going that way. This traffic's flowing pretty good going our direction, so I will check with you guys in a little bit and see something interesting. I'll turn on the camera. Alright, we've come to a little turn off here. We go to Hollister 156 or 152 to Gilroy, and we want to go towards Gilroy and San Jose, so that's going to be this direction. Hey, most of this road's been pretty high speed. It's got some pretty good views. I'm just not sure how well you guys can hear me through all, because this is a very loud helmet of mine. This is my adventure helmet, so yeah, if you can hear me, that's great. If not, well, that's why I've been doing a lot of video, but some pretty good scenery like this. We finally got down into some 2 lanes with a little bit slower pace, and that's nice. And then we're going to take 152 on into Gilroy, and I will catch you guys up in a minute. Well, this is a cool way to come into the backside of Gilroy. We just passed the Gilroy ostrich farm. I saw lots of alpacas, or maybe they were llamas, but it's an ostrich farm. And then I passed San Felipe Road, and I was wondering, does that go all the way? And then lots and lots of farms. And over here, what do we have? Oh, some fruit stands. Oh my gosh. I don't have any way of carrying a bunch of fruit back with me, but man, I bet they got the best vegetables, fruit. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Yum. Am I hungry? Maybe. Alright, so we are still headed into the main part of Gilroy here. This is the back. This is a beautiful side of the back. Got horses, some farms here with the creeks running through them. Oh man. Well, here's that water I was talking about. Saying, you know, they got these creeks and rivers. Look at all that water. Holy smokes. It looks like a big lake. I think it's part of a creek system, or maybe, I don't know. Somebody can tell me. That's a lot of water. That looks super cool with the farms kind of going right down into it. I have made it through Gilroy and are about to get on the freeway. Hey, a pretty short video today, but you know, sometimes you get great roads, and sometimes you get some that just kind of go places. And this one is probably one of those that just goes somewhere. A few things to do off of that Highway 152, but yeah, basically a high-speed road, not, you know, highway, and not super amazing. Yeah, but, you know, better than going down Highway 5, right? All right. Hey, guys, if you can, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to get reminded of my next video, which I have no idea what that's going to be. I got to figure out where I'm going to go next. All right. Until next time, which will be like in a day or two. See ya.